Today, I'll be going over what I believe to be the 3 biggest ways to lose money with dropshipping so that you don't make these same mistakes yourself. Be sure to focus on these 3 things moving forward so that you can keep all of your dropshipping profits in your own pockets. My name is Alex, and if you're new, remember to leave a like and subscribe for more. And with that being said, let's get started. All right, so the first way to lose money with your dropshipping store is by simply ignoring your PayPal disputes and your Shopify chargebacks. Now, there can be a number of reasons behind this. You're either not checking your Shopify store emails, or you guys have a bad VA in place and the message is not being relayed to you that you're getting these PayPal disputes and all these Shopify chargebacks adding up on your store. You guys need to go through at least weekly, figure out where you're at with all of these, because a lot of the times they're not even valid. They're very easy to fight. You guys just need to gather all of the evidence and make sure to fight every single dispute and every single chargeback that arises. So like I mentioned, people tend to take advantage of e-commerce stores a lot of times by just disputing the charge with their credit card or going through PayPal and trying to get their money back on a product they already received. So be sure not to be taken advantage of. Make sure to fight all of these as they occur. And a lot of times, if you guys get a lot of chargebacks, you guys can actually be categorized in like a high chargeback category on your PayPal account, and there will actually be fees with each dispute or chargeback that you get. So you guys want to avoid that entirely. Just make sure to fight them when they arise and have the proper policies in place that you guys can reference down the road, such as your return policy or your refund policy or your shipping policy that you guys can just simply send to PayPal or the customer's bank and fight those chargebacks as they occur. So the second reason you might be losing money on your dropshipping store is because you guys have the wrong supplier. Now, there's a number of reasons behind this category as well, but let's talk about communication really quick. So every supplier you guys have on your dropshipping store should have good communication. If your supplier does not have good communication, most likely they're not going to have good service either. So you guys should be in constant contact with your suppliers and make sure they're very easy to get in contact with and discuss anything you need to about their services or your business. Now, besides bad communication, suppliers can also have bad quality products. So the product that you're selling can actually vary in quality going from one supplier to the other. So you guys should always be placing test orders to make sure the quality is up to your standards and the supplier delivers every time. So when we're talking about bad quality, the supplier can also lie about their processing times or their shipping speeds or even methods, and you guys can deal with delayed orders that do not align with your own shipping policy. And if that's the case, you guys once again want to change your supplier right away. In certain cases too, I've even heard about suppliers sending out fake tracking numbers to dropshipping stores so that these products are never actually being sent out and delivered to their customers, and the supplier is just collecting your money and it's just one big scam. So the third and final reason that I have for you guys of why you may be losing money with your dropshipping store is that you are targeting the wrong audience and you're not paying attention to your customer data. So with targeting the wrong audience, you guys are running loser ad campaigns. You guys should be paying attention to your customer demographics in every way that you can. You guys might be promoting the wrong offers, offering things that do not solve your customers' problems. You guys really need to do a deep dive into your customer analytics to understand the demographics of them and really know who you are serving. So after watching this video, be sure not to make the same mistakes as others, including myself multiple times. Drop a like and subscribe for more if this video helped you, and don't forget to check out our Winning Products newsletter as well as all of our other resources in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.